There's something magical about classic cars. They're not just machines. They're rolling pieces of art that carry stories, emotions, and history with them. While many vehicles lose value the moment they leave the dealership, a few rare classics only grow more precious with time. Today, let's take a ride into the world of timeless automobiles. The ones that collectors, enthusiasts, and dreamers all agree will forever hold a special place on the road and in our hearts. 1. 1967 Shelby GT500. The 1967 Shelby GT500 is more than just a Mustang. It's the definition of American muscle with attitude. Built under the watchful eye of Carroll Shelby, this beast combines style and raw performance in a way that made people fall in love instantly. Its aggressive front end, twin headlights, and fastback silhouette made it look fast even when standing still. Under the hood sat a 428 cubic inch V8 engine that roared like thunder on open highways, giving drivers a feeling of pure power. Collectors love it not only because of its rarity but also because it represents a golden age in American automotive history. Every time you see one in pristine condition, you can't help but think of movies, rock and roll, and that rebellious energy of the late 1960s. Owning a Shelby GT500 isn't just about having a car. It's like holding onto a symbol of freedom, horsepower, and culture that never fades with time. 2. 1954 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing. Few cars turn heads the way the 300 SL Gullwing does. Its upward opening doors gave it an identity unlike anything else on the road, and it remains one of the most iconic sports cars of all time. Built with precision and elegance, this Mercedes combined luxury with groundbreaking technology, including fuel injection that was ahead of its era. When you see those doors rise, it feels like you're stepping into the future, except the car itself is already a relic of the past. Its value lies not only in its rarity but also in how it bridged the gap between performance and sophistication. For many collectors, this isn't just a car. It's a crown jewel that belongs in the spotlight of any collection. The Gullwing remains proof that cars can be both breathtakingly beautiful and technologically revolutionary, which is why it continues to command millions at auctions around the world. 3. 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona. The Charger Daytona isn't just another muscle car. It's a legend born out of racing. With its massive rear wing and aerodynamic nose cone, it was designed to dominate NASCAR tracks, and dominate it did. The car looked like nothing else on the road, and its bold design shocked people when it first appeared. Many saw it as radical, but now that uniqueness is exactly what makes it so valuable. Powered by the iconic 426 Hemi engine, the Daytona was built for speed and performance. But what makes it truly collectible today is its rarity and backstory. It was a car built to break records, and it succeeded. When people talk about muscle cars that left their mark, the Daytona's name always comes up. Seeing one in person feels like standing in front of a legend, and owning one is like holding a piece of racing history in your garage. 4. 1961 Jaguar E-Type. Enzo Ferrari once called the Jaguar E-Type the most beautiful car ever made, and it's hard to argue with that. Its sleek lines, long hood, and elegant curves made it an instant icon in the early 1960s. But it wasn't just about looks. The E-Type was fast, advanced, and thrilling to drive. It combined British engineering with a design that could stop people in their tracks. Even today, when you see one gliding down the road, it looks timeless, as if beauty itself was given four wheels. Collectors adore it because it's both art and performance wrapped into one package. The E-Type is the kind of car that never loses its appeal, because style like this doesn't age. It only becomes more legendary. For enthusiasts, owning an E-Type is like owning a masterpiece that you can actually drive. 5. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. The Camaro ZL1 of 1969 was a beast hiding in plain sight. At first glance, it looked like a regular Camaro, but under the hood was a monstrous all-aluminum 427 V8 engine that turned it into a street and track terror. Only 69 units were ever produced, making it one of the rarest muscle cars of its era. Collectors today chase after it like treasure hunters, knowing that its scarcity and performance make it incredibly valuable. But beyond the numbers, the ZL1 carries the spirit of late 60s car culture, a time when automakers pushed boundaries to create speed demons that ordinary people could dream about. It's raw, it's rare, and it's unforgettable. The ZL1 proves that sometimes the most unassuming-looking cars hide the greatest secrets under their hood, which is why it continues to be one of the most desirable classics ever built. 6. 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO. When people talk about the holy grail of classic cars, the Ferrari 250 GTO is always at the top of the list. With only 36 ever produced, it's one of the rarest and most sought-after cars in existence. Its combination of racing pedigree, stunning design, and exclusivity has made it the most valuable classic car in the world, often selling for over $50 million at auctions. Every curve of the 250 GTO was crafted with purpose, blending beauty and aerodynamics perfectly. On the track, it was unbeatable in its era, and off the track, it became a symbol of Ferrari's dominance and craftsmanship. Collectors who own one don't just own a car, they own history itself. The 250 GTO isn't just an automobile, it's the ultimate dream machine, and that's why its value only keeps climbing as years go by. 7. 1970 Plymouth Hemi Cuda. The Plymouth Hemi Cuda is the ultimate expression of American muscle power. With its aggressive stance, bold colors, and legendary 426 Hemi engine, it became a symbol of speed and rebellion in the early 1970s. What makes it so valuable today is its extreme rarity, especially the convertible versions, which are among the most expensive muscle cars ever sold. The Cuda represents the peak of the muscle car era, when manufacturers competed to build the loudest, fastest, and wildest machines. Collectors love it because it captures that raw, unapologetic energy of a time when cars were about more than just getting from point A to point B. They were about making a statement. The Hemi Cuda isn't just a car you drive. It's a car that announces your presence before you even arrive, and that makes it truly timeless. And that's for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Got thoughts, questions, or video ideas? Drop them down in the comments. I read every single one,